Welcome back to Let's Talk. We just talked about some ways to raise someone's awareness and how important their awareness is to then increase their ability and motivation to grow. As you practice this, I find that one of the trickiest parts is judging just how easy or hard the question should be. Should they just lightly skate around the issue, or should they go right to the point? Are they more open, or is it pretty clear that there is an agenda behind them? I think when you start watching for this, you'll realize how often people are making a mistake by trying to raise someone's awareness or change someone's mind by basically arguing with them and telling them what to think. You see people do it all the time, but particularly when dealing with an emotional issue, it's pretty unusual to actually change someone's thoughts and feelings this way. The same problem occurs when our questions to raise awareness are too pointed. When people notice this, their defenses usually go up and their listening goes way down. So a lot of the practice here involves figuring out ways to do much easier and open-ended questions. For example, asking them, "How do you think things are going?" Or, "How's your mood been?" Or, "How are things at home?" And then following up, "What do you think might help?" Or, "What do you think we should do?" Or, "What do you think should happen here? How do you think this might get better?" Notice the emphasis on them. It's a very genuine but straightforward strategy to elicit their opinion, to let them know that you are interested in their opinion and that you are indeed listening. So next, you might choose to elicit their feelings in a similar way. You could try saying, "How do you feel about that?" Or, "How you feel if it doesn't get better?" I hope you can see that they're purposeful questions that you are using to hopefully allow that person to raise their own awareness and start to do some thinking about change. Now, if the situation allows, you could then practice asking the tougher questions. Questions like, "What do you think about seeing a therapist?" Or, "Can I just bring you to my next meeting?" Or, "I'm wondering how you would feel if you started taking your meds again." Of course, your tone is extraordinarily important here. You'll need to keep your own emotions under control and be genuinely curious and open to what this person's answers are, not react to them. And of course, notice that the difference of stating these ideas as questions, that they're asking, not telling. You could have just as easily said, "I think you should see a therapist," or "You need to come to a meeting," or "You need to go back on your meds." It's much easier to just say that, but you're not going to get the same result. So start getting some practice. Easier situations first, then work on the tougher ones, and then using the tougher questions as you get more confidence. Share how it's going below, and let's talk.